Hey guys, I'm Mr. Nyat Vin. Today I'm gonna share with you 15 alarming reasons to stop watching adult videos. You wouldn't normally find us giving you advice on topics such as the reasons to stop watching porn. However, it is a bad habit, and one of the most common habits going. We're here to help you see the light, and start kicking your bad habits for good. 12% of all websites online are porn websites, and over 42% of people in the world watch porn. 72% of those people are men. Do you have a porn addiction? Is it controlling your life? You might want to read a little further. 15 reasons to stop watching porn. If you're worried that porn might be ruining your life, you're probably right. This article should help you to understand all the negative side effects of watching porn, which you probably don't even realize exist for the most part. Here are 15 alarming reasons to stop watching porn. 1. Another addiction cured. An addiction is an addiction, and as always, that's a problem. One of the biggest addictions men have, if not the biggest, is watching porn. When you're addicted to something, it destroys your life in multiple areas. It consumes your time, your money, your energy, and ruins the productivity you have towards achieving your goals. Just like with any other addiction, drinking alcohol, eating sugar, your life is a lot better without it. 2. It causes depression. Much like with sugar addiction, watching porn releases dopamine into our brains, and produces the feeling of pleasure. Keep watching it regularly, and you'll need to watch more to gain the same amount of pleasure as you first experienced. When you're not watching as much as your brain is used to, you'll experience withdrawal symptoms. This is a huge cause of depression. However, it could be that the person watching was depressed to begin with, which led them to the habit to make themselves feel better. 3. Porn destroys your productivity. It's easy to get distracted from your work when you've got pornography on your mind the whole time. In fact, I'm not sure why we didn't put it on our list of the top distractions. Let's face it, an addiction to anything will stop you from getting work done in one way or another. The worst part is that even if you go back to work afterwards and make up the time, the momentary break will have still cut your efficiency in half. We all know what it's like to keep checking things like Facebook throughout the work day. It's a huge distraction. Before you know it, half the day has gone and you've done barely anything. Claim back your productivity. 4. It can lead to sexual dysfunction. Guys, this is without a doubt the number one reason you should stop watching porn immediately. It's been shown to lead to less sex, and less satisfying sex, but also zero sex whatsoever. The way porn affects your brain, and the images that you're accustomed to seeing, means that you'll struggle when it comes to having sex with someone else. You don't notice it happen, but your brain is gradually affected until it's too late. If you stop watching, then eventually everything will go back to normal, and you won't have issues anymore. 5. You'll start to hate your body. There's a reason why famous porn stars look the way they look. First, they were chosen, and then they go through a lot of makeup, surgery and Photoshop edits to finish the look. When you watch porn, you start to compare yourself with the actors, and in most cases that probably won't make you feel good about yourself. But it's silly to compare, because a lot of what you're seeing isn't natural. 6. Porn causes us to stop appreciating people in the fantasy world of porn, where everything is designed to perfection. Sometimes we can forget to appreciate just what we have. With images instilled in our minds of perfect bodies, we can easily forget to appreciate our partner. Not only that, but the addiction also means that you'll be spending less time with your loved ones or family. Less time improving real connections, and more time sat in front of a screen up to no good. 7. It destroys your self-confidence. Porn might make you question a lot of things: your abilities in the bedroom, your physical appearance, your relationships. Unfortunately, this is one of the biggest side effects of things like porn. They ruin your self-confidence. But there's a simple fix: stop watching porn and the doubt goes away. 8. Your wallet might start emptying itself. Most online porn nowadays is free, unless you truly are addicted and want to start watching all the premium productions. If that's the case, then your wallet is going to start looking a little thin. They make it pretty easy for you to get hooked as well. Ads all over the place, free trials, you name it. Your wallet is a lot better off without porn in your life. 9. Keep your passions alive. The majority of us have dreams, passions and goals in our life, right? What happens when we get distracted from them? We lose sight of them. We stop working on them. Porn is just one of the many bad habits that can stop us from working on our passions. Your addiction to watching porn is taking up a lot of your time that could be spent achieving your goals. 10. The habit addiction can get worse. Addictions can always get worse. Eventually, they end up consuming more of your time and energy than they did at first. It'll also mean that every negative effect porn has on your brain will be increased as the addiction gets worse. Your self-confidence, your level of appreciation for others, sexual dysfunction and so on, will all get worse as the addiction does. Stop watching porn now, and rid yourself of the addiction whilst it's only mild. 11. Less porn, better sex. As we mentioned, watching porn frequently can cause erectile dysfunction. Before it becomes that severe, it still causes you to have less satisfying sex. This is due to the way the unrealistic images affect your brain, making you less satisfied in real-life scenarios. Give up the porn, and you open yourself up to better sex with your partner, or future partners. 12. Stop clouding your imagination. Studies have shown that porn clouds your creativity and imagination with unrealistic images and garbage. In order to be your most creative self, you need to get rid of everything adding to your life in this way. Check out this awesome article one read on Fight the New Drug, as to why porn is ruining your creativity. 13. You'll have a lot more free time. How much time do you spend watching porn? According to Family Safe Media, almost 43% of internet users watch porn. And there are 72 million visitors to porn websites worldwide every single month. 72 million. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find any statistics on how long people spend on the websites on average, but I'm sure you can do the math. Do yourself a favor and ask yourself how many times you access these sites a week, and how long your average session on them is for. That's how much time you're not work to develop yourself every week. That's time that could be spent getting a real girlfriend instead of fantasizing. 14. It can promote violence against women. This one I'd take with a pinch of salt. Watching porn has often led men to become more violent towards women. In many of the videos online, women are treated in a way that shouldn't ever be repeated in real life, unless it's something they find arousing and give you their consent to do so. Many men take this the wrong way though, and it can often lead to violence against women. This is another great reason to stop watching porn. 15. Stop feeling ashamed. I don't have the statistics on how many people are ashamed by their addiction to porn, but I'm confident the percentage is high. Nobody likes to admit watching obscene videos when their friends are being productive, social and forming strong connections with their partners. If you don't want to feel ashamed of your habit, then kick it to the curb. Go out and do exactly what will make you feel good deep down. Become more social, be more productive, shoot for your goals. How to stop watching porn. Now you know all the reasons to stop watching. How do you beat the addiction? We've listed several ways here to kick the habit and get your life back on track. 1. Spend more time connecting with your partner. The obvious solution to the problem would be to spend more time connecting with your partner. If you are in a relationship, and you have an addiction to porn, then you need to address how healthy your relationship is. Spend more time with your partner, talk it through, and connect with each other. 2. If you don't have a partner, meet people. If you don't have a partner, then your reasons for watching porn are fairly predictable. Go out and meet new people. Spend some time traveling the world, shake things up, do more activities outside of your home. The solution to your problem may be simple than you think. 3. Block website access from your computer. If you really can't trust yourself to refrain from watching the stuff, there are plenty of apps that let you block access to various websites on your computer. You can do the same with your children if the reason you're reading this is for their safety. The trouble is, it's very easy to change a setting on an app or browser, and go back to your old ways. Which is why you should try locking the settings with a password or email address of someone else's info. You heard me, get a friend to keep the password or settings control for you. That way, if you're really struggling, you'd have to ask them to let you in. And that's just embarrassing. Have a quick search on Google for some apps you can use. There's a ridiculous number of them. Summary: we're at the end of this article on quitting your porn addiction. Hopefully many of the points highlighted on this page have inspired and helped you to kick the addiction. Before we go, here's a quick recap on the reasons to stop watching porn. Another addiction cured: it causes depression. Porn destroys your productivity. It can lead to sexual dysfunction. You'll start to hate your body. Porn causes us to stop appreciating people. It destroys your self-confidence. Your wallet might start emptying itself. Keep your passions alive. The habit addiction can get worse. Less porn, better sex. Stop clouding your imagination. You'll have a lot more free time. It can sometimes promote violence against women. When are you going to finally stop watching porn for good? Leave a comment below. Source: wealthygorilla.com. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this, give me thumbs up and subscribe my channel. See you soon.